to varying degrees of success. Fear will be running that Torb, Tankero will be on Mercy, oh my god, a cow will be on Reinhardt's eye patch.
I think that's Omega Cow.
Omega Cow?
I feel like that's how I've always read it, is Omega Cow.
Okay, well, yeah, I think I played with him the other night actually, and I recognized the name from somewhere. And Fox will be on the 76, who we've seen just kind of have a resurgence, especially on Kings Row defense, and Comfy will play the second support in Lucio.
Alright, and by the way, what is with all the different different players with an animal name playing 76? Bird, wolf,
yeah.
fox. I feel like there's some sort of hidden trend here. But either way, take a look here at the offense as it rolls out here for the Temp5 squad. It's going to be Earth on the Reinhardt, Pulsus on Mercy, Adversed on Farah, Savi on the 76, Hero on Zarya, and Medic, aptly named, going to be on Lucio. So that you want to talk about a well-named person on the support, Medic.
Yeah, we've seen so much Zarya on offense here lately, and I think it's a great pick. I think Zarya's a great pick nearly everywhere. If you don't know exactly what the team is running, it's a fine blind pick, so they're just running that double tank. Probably going to be some early poke. You're going to want to watch this Farah and Mercy combo early on to see if they get aggressive or they stay back and wait for the tanks to initiate.
Right now, Fox is just getting damage boosts in the back, laying all sorts of damage in to the attacking squad of Temp5 as they try to move forward. And you see this a lot here, where defense will actually give up a lot of space on the early part of Kings Row and just bend even further back, and use things like 76 to their advantage, poke down the enemy team, and really just make them have to work for it to get on the point. And Adversed, oh my goodness, Adversed just got mowed down by Fox and Fear. Both getting in there, Aardvark paying off. Now the defense being a little bit more aggressive. They know they've taken out a big person in the Farah, so they're going even deeper. And Reinhardt perhaps a little bit too deeper, and Omega Cow dives so deep that he ends up dying, will not be able to be res. And actually, this is a huge opportunity for the offense here as they push in after getting that Reinhardt pick.
Just took a really wrong angle there. I don't think he wanted to end up on the other side of that wall. If he stays on this side, he's going to be completely fine. The turret was in a really cute spot early on, but now that they've dealt with that, they're getting super aggressive. Whole Hog does come out, but all the kills are coming from the offense right now. It's only the 76 up.
Whole Hog came out, didn't do a whole lot. Fox able to hold the top, does just Helix Rocket Fair in the face. Coming out now with the Tactical Advisor. Fox really trying to put the team on his back, but it's difficult to recover when you lose Reinhardt that early. Rez does come in from the defense. They're rolling right back in. Reinhardt is back into the fray. And look at Fox, still eternally damage boosted, almost a detriment of his team. I feel like Mercy could be getting a little bit more healing out here as he rolls around the back. Not going to be able to get the poke he's looking for. As a newly respawned Adversed, able to take him out from behind.
It's not just that, but I mean, rolling around the back there, what's he trying to get done? Except he's putting his Mercy in a terrible position. She's going to get cleaned up on the point. There's characters who can flank to great success, and I guess Tactical Advisor is decent for doing that, but you generally don't want your soldier up close and alone out there, and he was. He absolutely got picked off, puts his Mercy in a rough spot there too.
Well, I have to go back a little bit here and just note that the real reason why Brother just got blown away on that point towards the end was that Omega Cow had such a crazy charge on Reinhardt. He went so deep that there was no way for his team to support him, no way for Mercy to res him. And anytime you're down a shield tank like that, it's really difficult to actually hold on the defense because of what opens up for the offense in their poke. And speaking of the offense, they have every ult here just about to be up, including the big wombo combo of Graviton in the barrage. We'll see how this works out here. Guess what? Here comes the Graviton. Here comes the barrage. And burst over the top, picking up the 5 kill. Oh my goodness, sorry, 4 kill. That could not have gone any better though. Wow.
Well, and then you go back to it, and the tank does not have his rest. Here it comes, he gets it late. Really nice play from Mercy because he was dying early, but he does get it up in the end. He brings everyone back to life. Fox actually redeems himself, takes out Pulse's hero. Fight's now going in the way of the defense.
That was a huge res followed up by a huge sound barrier, able to bring them right back into it. And it's unfortunate that they didn't get on the Mercy because that's where you have 4 people down. The only thing that can ruin your day there is the Mercy res. And the other thing too is that because they waited so long in the Mercy res, the team wasn't there to immediately punish everyone as they got resed up.
Well, he clutched out that res too, because he was about 85% after that barrage, and he just found a way to get to that 90 as quickly as possible. Last second rolls in, gets that resurrection, really saved that entire fight. They should have lost second point there.
No, they absolutely should have, and it was a good engage coming out from the offense, but unfortunately, they sort of let the defense off focus, and now the defense is able to be a little bit more aggressive. Fear got into the backline, took out Pulses, there will be no offensive res. And even though they're coming in here with the sound barrier, they're already down 2 people. You might as well save the sound barrier and back out, especially when Mercy was already out of it. Now Mega Cow going in deep once again, but this time it's going to be a little bit better. He's able to hammer down Hero, and they're going to push the offensive Temp5 all the way back.
Yeah, I mean, I said it a couple times the last few days too. Oftentimes as Reinhardt, just don't even charge. We've seen it more often than not. A missed charge can ruin a whole fight for you. Getting that shield hero down, he's just such an imposing presence. The threat of a Reinhardt is usually a giant thing, so getting the 1 kill, usually not worth it.
Alright, so defense fully set up again, offense on the way. Adverse does have a barrage. There will be no graviton from this time, so if he does want to go for the barrage this fight, gonna have to make his own opportunity. Defense still very confident, just hanging around the spend. As Adverse now looking to go in, but a big hook comes in from Roadhog. Does not quite get the kill right away, and meanwhile, in the back, Fear with the Death Blossom able to take out 3.
He had that completely set up. I was watching him the whole time. He was just waiting on it. He saw the combo. The combo spotted him early on, but it was way too late as they were already on the cart. Drops down, gets that 3K. Offense absolutely stuttering right now. They're going to use... They have some ults coming up, though. I mean, they did have success with this Graviton Barrage, which they're going to have up momentarily. And then the res is going to be up, too. So as long as Pulses can stay alive and they can hit this combo, they're going to be back where they were a couple minutes ago.
Alright, sorry, we'll have that Graviton up here in just a moment, and yeah, it might be a return to form. For them, though, the biggest thing is that they need to make sure they get the Mercy when they go for this. Getting 4 people and not getting the Mercy oftentimes is not the greatest, or if you do get that, just be prepared to fall off immediately after the res. Fox Omega Cow, though, getting it immediately, picking off 2 right away. And even if they were looking for one more combo, they're not going to be able to do it now. They just lost way too many.
Yeah, kind of bleeding in. Yeah, I mean, if you're going to try to get that combo, you have to initiate with it. You can't let people be taking damage like that up front. So now they're going to have another shot at it. 90 seconds left to push this map. They are kind of banking ultimates right now. They might even want to wait for a sound barrier or 2 in case they do get that combo. Then there's a resurrection that comes up. They can reinitiate the fight off of that.
We see Fox right now. Fox just watching this doorway, peeking back and forth, waiting for just someone to move over, but we do see the offense coming in. All their ultimates are ready to come down here on the defense. And for them, with only a minute left, they really need to make something happen here. If they don't get value off this, it might actually be GG, so they're going to be moving forward. Mega Cal, though, takes up Lucy immediately. Here comes the Graviton, followed up by the Barrage at first, once again, getting the 3K over the top, but they did not take out Tankra, and as a result, the Res is going to come in and bring up everyone. Sound Barrier coming in, and this is deja vu all over again. We saw this exact same thing happen a little bit earlier in the match.
Well, on the other side of it, Fear did take a really nice route to the back line, made sure he took down Pulses. He was the first one to die in that fight, so no resurrection. Of course, res advantage going to the defense there absolutely swings that fight, and now they're in a really tough spot because they don't have the ults they just had, and they only have 30 seconds to get to this second point.
And for those who are wondering, by the way, we are using the comp mode rules here in terms of partial completion. So for custom games now, if they're not able to get through here, they will have to, all the offense will have to do is simply get the payload a little bit further using distance, which is really cool. But we do have the sound barrier now coming out from the offense. This is their last gasp. They need to make something happen now. Fox, able to get first kill, down. Taking out Pulsus, and with that Mercy pick, there's not going to be a res in the offense. Dead before it even begins.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, the defense just really settled back down after that first fight. I mean, as soon as Omega got, or as soon as, I'm just going to call him Cow. Let's just call him Cow.
I'm calling him Omega Cow. I don't care if it makes him sound like a Pokemon. He is the Omega Cow.
Fair enough. But I mean, after that one mistake was really the only thing that cost them that fight. Early on, they had a turret in a really cute spot that they really give the offense fits to try to deal with. They lost one fight that time, but then nice medic play, or mercy play rather. The good resurrections, Tankra definitely got better, the better end of that mercy duel, if you will, as Pulsus died a couple times early in that fight. Really restabilized, and now the win condition's pretty easy for him.
Alrighty, so as you mentioned, win condition is pretty easy. All they have to do is simply push the payload to the improvised yellow square, which is the furthest area that Temp5 was able to get to. So if they get the payload right here, that's it. They win, because they will have beaten the distance set by Temp5. Yeah. So pretty easy win condition there. We don't have to sit here and do partial times for stopwatch or anything like that.
No, it's definitely an improvement. Yeah, we've got the best of both worlds now. For partials, we're just going to use the Blizzard set. For full completes, we're going to use pure stopwatch. I think that makes the most sense.
Definitely easier on the viewers. But one thing to note, if you did not watch EU Weekly yesterday, is that the team colors do not change for attacking and defending right now. The one team keeps the same color the entire time, which is very confusing as a caster. And uh-oh, we have a drop. And he's back.
And he's back!
So the Temp5 squad will be staying here on the defense, but they will be the red team remaining. So taking a look here at their squad as it comes out, it's going to be Medic here on the Lucio, Savi on the 76, Pulsus on Mercy, Urf on Reinhardt, Hero on Roadhog, and Adverse on Pharah. And actually, though, that would be one weird thing. I think we'd have to do... Huh. What, if they had the remake right now, we would lose the marker. I just realized.
Yeah, well, we should have a contingency for that. Admins, get on it. On offense, though, it looks like they're running pretty standard out here. They're going to run that combo. It's going to be Fox and Tankra. Comfy will be on the Lucio, Eye Patch on the offensive Reaper, and a couple of tanks in, oh my god, a Cow and Fear.
All right, so the offense of Brother getting right into it. Fox leading the way as fair. Was on 76 before, and oh my goodness, a super quick pick off of both the 76 and the Mercy. And it is going to be nearly impossible for the defense to recover from that. That is such a strong push in from Fox, putting the team on his back and just taking out Inverse. Fox, the god right now. Oh my goodness, Hex.
Well, Hero is in hero mode, though. He does even it up, takes down Tankra and Cow. Comfy is still alive back here, too. Hero's trying to do his best. He's stalling.
So gonna take him out with the aid of Comfy there, and that should be a very quick cap here from Brother. What a play from Fox to set that up. The offense is rolling right back in. The offense has quicker respawns there on the point. The defense is just now starting to get back into it, but it's gonna be too little too late. They're not gonna be able to reset here.
Yeah, I mean, they did think better of it. They were poking around with both their supports up front. What are you really gonna get done with a Lucio and Mercy? You gonna get kills? Because no, you're not. I mean, let me spoil that for you. So now they're in decent position. They're just holding second bend here after that really kind of disastrous first hold. Offense, not everything that they want just yet. They do have the barrage yet, but no sound barrier, or no graviton rather. They're going to try to be getting Token to set that up, but Cow does have his Earth Shatter.
Mega Cow is staying up here with the Earth Shatter, and they're just rushing right in. Fox is going to be looking for Barrage, finds Mercy, hits the delete Mercy key, and Barrage immediately takes her out. Effectively getting a double kill there for his team. The offense rolling right in. Extra rockets being thrown in, and this could be over in a hurry, Hex. This Brother looking super strong.
This will be over. I mean, they took down Pulsis, who is so close to getting his resurrection up. Now everyone's alive. Lucio's far forward. They're going to just stroll this into the cap and take first map.
First and only map, because this round of 128 is a best of one. So, well played coming out by Brother there to take that in a very dominating fashion. The only real downside, of course, was back on their defending round where Omega Cow just went a little bit too far out, got picked. But other than that, it was a very solid game coming out from Brother.
It's a learning experience for him now, though, maybe. Maybe he realizes that, you know, getting the one kill off your Reinhardt charge, putting your team in that better position is never really worth it. So, I mean, we always say the best Reinhardts are the ones who don't really know their names, because they're never making mistakes. So, yeah, that is going to be our best of one. We're going to probably move on. We'll see if we just follow this team. I'm not sure what the rankings look like, what the brackets look like. With the thing I am sure of, and this is the one thing I'm always sure of, is that you're watching the GosuGamers North America number 14, and we have a ton of sponsors for you, so get in early, get in often to our Matcherino page. There's exclamation point Matcherino in chat. Moobot will hook you up with a link, and you throw your dollar in for free in the prize pool. I already threw in my dollar today. I was the 7th donator already. I made sure everyone knew I was 7th. Coupon code GGNA14 is $1 in there. If you want to donate more, I know the players appreciate it because that money goes right into the prize pool. Leave us a pithy message and we'll read it on the air. Of course, our initial $1,000 prize pool is furnished by our wonderful sponsors, G2A, Rockhat, and OWKings.com. We have a coupon for OW Kings as well if you're into comp Overwatch content. Its coupon code is GOSU. It's 10% off. And if you're looking to party with Overwatch people, pf.gg will help you find a party.
Absolutely beautiful. I feel like you get better at selling out every week, Hex.